Epic Bars Cat and make some fucking noise, yo! Yo, this is like a done-up thing from Epic Bars. It's Epic Nights where we do like drum and bass, hip-hop, dubstep, reggae, the lot in there. So come and join us at Coco's whenever it's on. Well, we're gonna get straight into this battle. I've been fucking waiting for this for like 2 months now.
Good match!
Yeah. You know the score. Right, to my left, representing Epic Bars Southampton, big up for my guy, Harlin.
The guy who dropped from the Twin Towers, nameless. You deserve credit, losing to the best is shameless. Until I slap that credit away from you for having rhyming dictionary saved up in your favourites.
Yo, one of my right ups, the craziest motherfucker I've ever met in my life. Yo, big up for my guy, repping Epic Bars, you know his name, fucking promote him.
Drinking cider on crates, eating McDonald's until you choke as it brightens your day, until your arteries are broke, they turn white and then grey, as it looks like you've had a stroke on both sides of your face. I want to give a little shout out, big up Cascade, Midnight Eyes, Craig Liam Chronicle, The Firm, Donated Humour, fucking every man. Mikey Holden, he's there. And big up to Harlin for coming down in the art forms, boys, yeah? But he's getting body.
Come a bit further in, boys. Yeah. Oh, have you got it? Yeah. Slide it. I'll put it on me. Heads or two. One so you throw. Wait, man. Yeah, no, yeah. Harlin takes it.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah?
Safe. I'm feeling the love.
Ready to hold it down. Ready, yo. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Yo, promoted one of time costs, even though we didn't even fucking flip a coin. But yeah, he's gonna go first, so whenever you're ready, bro, let's go! Let's go! Oh, yeah.
Now listen, we're meant to battle before, but I wasted my time I was spending writing lines for this brethren, as this guy got me vexing. He said he would battle me, but it was lies, he's deceptive, as he pulled out at the last minute, like improvised contraceptive. But listen, bro, let me first explain why this guy's a shit rapper and why I'm fucking sick. Listen, yeah? Listen. Fact is, with this guy, is that, you know, how can I put it with this guy? Let me just wig my beard and that, innit? It's like, listen, me, everybody knows I've been mocked for my TV appearances. But like a NASA satellite, I was colliding with stars. But as a rapper, I'm dynamite, so for this league, I'm not in a spark. But you, fuck battling. You should open up a dating agency, something exciting and large. That's how I'm describing his bars. Open up a dating agency in a string of nightclubs, as he has so many single syllables inside of his bars. I've just fucking begun. Yo, but delivery is as important as lyrics, as you can't argue that skateboard. So let me explain the differences with it and what people stay for. Your delivery is like a Royal Mail, innit? Standard, basic. Delivery people slate for. The fact my delivery is special like the UPS, type of delivery people pay for. It's just like Johnny Cash. It's just like Johnny Cash, I'm walking the line. This guy doesn't fucking rap, he just talks and it rhymes. He doesn't even know how to get a metaphor, and he's got no flow like a bitch on menopause. I ain't starting. As when I put on a card, you know shit's gonna happen. Better sound the alarm as you unleash your cracking. To me this is an hour, and my money attacks, so call me Neil Buchanan, as I throw punches in bars like a punk fight with Ricky Hatton. Let's listen, bro. Yo, that's why I'm better. Let's get to your appearance, bros. Your tattoos are sick. Should have got the tattooist to sign them. Just like the lyrics. No real art or creativity behind them. And I bet when you got inked up, no one ever told you then. It looks like a primary school kid drew on you. With Crayola pens. And with that Tottenham Hotspur tattoo on his arm, I bet he watches all the games you shout and you scream. When Gareth Bale's on the board, he was loud as can be. Without Gareth, Tottenham wouldn't be where he allowed them to be. As a Welsh player still kept his English side up, so there's no doubt you can see. It's like Epic Bars Wales. It's like Epic Bars Wales. Versus Epic Bars Southampton. Listen and allow me to speak. As it's no wonder you rely on the Welsh to bail you out of the league. For fuck words being weapons when I'm rapping this scheme. My bars like a fucking artillery that I'll be clapping this geek. And Arsenal lyrics that have me planning retreat. And just like your favourite side Tottenham, there's no way you'll be in this Champions League. What you got? Come with your gay jokes. What you got? Come with your predicament. Go!
Let me start with, for those of you that haven't heard, I lost my last battle for the drink. Trust me, I'm regretting it. Cause I lost to a half-wit purely cause I got beard up and forgot my shit. Now I feel bad for promoting. I genuinely like the dude. I'd have no problem performing next to him. But he's about to get 3 whole rounds of venom that should have been directed at Temujin. So let me make a point. Call me a bit of bitch. I don't care what you think. If Tem had been me and taken an opponent as pointless as him, he'd be in my position if his religion allowed him to drink. So I'm done with that here. Now let me start with this Calvin Klein model. Proud of his stomach's solidity while mine wobbles. Struts around the stage while I waddle. At least I can say I took my last loss through beer. Faggot that took his car wine bottle. So he went to Don't Flop and said, I'm well, so I fuck sheep in the bum without a condom on. That shit doesn't even rhyme. That just proves the little lyrical ability you're blessed with. And you're just putting your own people down. You're basically a Swiss doctor fulfilling a death wish. And I heard this dude's rated in Cardiff. You're either battling whack artists or paying the judges that voted. Because I'm here from Southampton in the flesh. Now Promotive's looking a little over-promoted. I know he's going to come with choked lyrics and fat bars. Yeah, I've choked a few times in the past. For your lyrics to hit hard, I'm definitely fat enough. At least I can stand here on camera, ask what's occurring without Great Britain cracking up. So I want to thank you all tonight just for coming out to witness me beating him. You want to talk football? This is England winning in Wales, like any sport that you've competed in.
Listen, yo. In fact, as this guy just said that I paid off the judges so I can thank him on it, and I work in a bank, so you know I'm going to beat him, and you can bank on it. It's cheesy. But listen, in one of his last battles, he actually mentioned that he takes drugs. It was quite sad. It's basically telling everyone to unemployable. Nice, man. Imagine essentially before you get your CV, you should decide to type that into my browser and see what monies. Why is that? But fuck that! The only thing you'd be popping in the buttons on your shirt with a belly like that. To lose some weight, you should have got here on a cycle. Because the journey here is quite flat. And about that shape and size, you'll probably make the bike snap. Oh, bro, listen. And you're not that large. You probably put the food away and munch a fat hamper. All by itself for room for snacks after. So eating your cheeks like a little fat hamster. Because that's the only time you'd be described as a fat rapper. But fuck me, does this man have some tits. I mean, that's not true though. Fuck me, does this man have some tits. For dinner, he puts his hand in the fridge, takes out some jam that he's picked, a ham on a twig, some ham on a dish, some pan and some fish, some ham and some chips, eat himself up a portion of gammon and dip, but he still has less grease in his belly than he usually has on his quiff. Listen, yo, but that's him being fat. Me, and he said I would, but you're gonna respect me. But that's him being fat, yeah, me? I get called a pretty boy for being violent panicking. As I still got a unique look and pull it off while I'm battling. You lack individuality, it's kind of damaging. And you may have as you may as well have rubbed into our wardrobe or brought a Harlin mannequin. But that's funny, it's just that brand label, she got me tagging him. And you may as well have brought me a corpse about because I'm body bagging him. As rappers like Vocab, Jake the Ripper, Stowaway, and fucking Odie and Stowaway's hard. So with you, I just beat him with some fucking throwaway bars. Like, I would ruin your mum, but I stopped and dropped and felt blatantly ill. And she's had more cock in her box than a KFC meal. So that's bacon. That's it.
That was fucking funny. Yo, we're talking about we're fucking second round of Harlin program. Go on, Harlin.
How you gonna talk hard like how you're damaging ribs? You're a faggot, you prick. And you're talking about me eating gammon and dick. If you weren't here tonight, you'd be yamming on dick. Let's talk about profanity and the Don't Flop name change event. That gimmick was whack. And if you could turn time back, I'm sure you'd just call yourself Promotive and leave it at that. Because it was like one dude battling himself like he skits. Not just card a name, that accent was awful to get. And if we're honest, you were both equally as shit. But on the real, that shit sucked, dude. It was that whack that after the event, even H-Bomb wouldn't fuck you. So you come out of that and decided to call yourself Pro, which is a green fanatic, leaves me raging as fuck. He got signed at the same age you are now. If he was as whack as you in his battling years, he'd have given up. So I'm here trying to set a legacy that lives long after I do. Memories of me killing sets. Pro's taking each battle as it comes. He's just alive till he's dead. He was desperate for a new battle, begged a new event. Now I'm here at your inconvenience, proving time well spent. See, I've been dope since Pro dropped the trap lit shots. You ain't been dope never, stealing jeans to sniff crotch. Now Pro's in trouble. Look, now Pro's in trouble, cause I'm a monster. Run your career into the ground, drag you out into the jungle, leave you spinning out. Make you live a nightmare, boy, don't you ever doubt it. This is some murderous scenes, I'll just leave your loved ones to read all about it.
Take another promo, let's go!
Steve, now listen, yo. He mentioned that I lost to that profanity guy. And I had to change my name, but I kind of knew that when I was planning my verse. You didn't show up to the last battle like you said, but I changed my name, so it just proves that I'm a man of my word. Just listen, yo. The fact is, bro, is this whole fucking clash, it's like, I remember when I actually saw you battle in that classroom. For art forms, like you had the tension. So because of that, consider this class in session. When he spat you raps, the crowd was dead like I am legend. So the crowd were dead, he forgot his bars, pulled out his phone like, hey, can I have a second? As you were checking bars on your phone as you had bad reception. From the crowd. Yo, listen, as when Harlin loses, you're gonna hear him whine, as I got fans of my schemes. And if Carlsberg made rappers, I'll be on the ad on TV. Of course I'll beat you, bud. You should have never ran with this league. So I'm asking you to can Harlin as if his name began with a C. Listen, bro, and I saw your fucking cover of that Ed Sheeran song on YouTube. Real smooth. so don't you dare act like you're a fucking real dude. And I ain't talking about poker play when I say what's the deal, dude. Seems you don't know who you are or who's the real you. How's that line go? You need me, man, I don't need you. You need me, man, I don't need you. The line's almost right, let me tell you the real truth. Seems you need epic bars, but an epic bars need you. Listen, bro, and he actually wore a Batman t-shirt to battle before. I thought I would skip you, so it's time to slew him hard. This Joker's a bane on the scene, I put a poison ivy in his vein, cause I'm mean, so hush. As it's time to see who's in charge. As I'm like Arkham Asylum, solitary confinement cell. As we ain't getting through these bars. And the reason you're like Batman is because no one knows who you are. Listen, bro. Yo, listen, fucking bro. Listen, yo, listen. And every bars is getting huge. Soon to debut at Boom Bap, the biggest hip-hop festival where MCs travel. You can buy a ticket, travel up as a fan, watch me rap it for bars and hear me dazzle. As recently, I've been fucking smashing it. Ain't been no other battler who'll be giving me hassle. But eyes on the flyer. All it is, when he has about as many views as a CDT battle. Touch me.
Yeah?
I'm third round, what you got? I fucking flipped everything, what you got?
This is at the bars, people. Rose the ball man. Rose the ball man.
Round of applause.
Yo, third round of my guy Harlin. Ready to get this goal. Go Harlin, boy.
Yo, who saw Pro's video, bro?
Sick.
Yeah? So, Pro Motive's got mum jokes. But that's sick. I heard you were that poor as a kid, your mum used to raise money for clean socks, sucking cocks down in Cardiff docks. Pro Motive's mum's got the Welsh dragon tattoo from a clip of her arsehole prick, and when she gets horny, it breathes fire and growls and shit. Pro Motive's got clever shit. But this clever prick still reads comics like a kid. But this is about to be some murderous shit. If anybody tries to avenge you, I'ma wreak havoc. Put bodies in the freezer, let them fall. Go to work with a hammer mallet. Call his chick Robe and smash her. I'm a captain of the universe. She likes the fact my style is manifold. I come through with the Iron Man and let the strap unfold. My whole mentality is low-key. Got that Hawkeye, there's nothing that I don't see. Don't tell me you got clever bars, fool. That was 10 comic references that left the crowd in marvel. He's a wrestling fanatic, putting videos on YouTube. I bet you thought pumping iron with these loose dudes would get chicks to like you. Like they're jealous and want to fight you. Really, since birth, you just felt too comfortable with Lycra. I don't care if locally you got a little bit of fame. Check the video blog. Pro Motive, I should know as well as you guys. Pro Motive don't lose battles, just his name.
That was good.
Sick battle. Big up to that. Let it last. Make some fucking noise. Me and Harlin and every Baz team 10-2, the whole lot, Mikey Holden, fucking all of us.
Yo, it's Wise Guy. I just watched the Promotive vs Harlin battle. Shout out to Epic Bars. I edged it to Promotive. I thought Harlin edged the first round and Promotive edged the second 2 rounds. That's what I think. That's who I voted for. Haha!
What's going on, people? It's Eskimo Code, EskimoRap.co.uk. Shout out Epic Bars. Just watched the battle between Harlin and Promotive, so I'm just here to give my verdict. I think Promotive, he had a lot of energy. That's what he brings to battles. I think if Promotive's battling an MC who's not up there, the way he carries himself might make him not choke, but put him off a little bit. But yeah, I think that's what he did well. I think Harlin did have the better bars on the day, but the delivery wasn't there. You know, like, the bars were good, but I feel like if he had just put that little bit extra in there, then might have been a different story on how the battle went down. They're both pretty consistent. They weren't really any fumbles. It was entertaining. There wasn't a part where you were like, you know, come on. The crowd was quite decent. Don't get that often. But yeah, I would say Harlin got it. I would say Harlin edged it because the bars were better. But Promotive put on a better show. I think it was close, but for different reasons. It was a good battle, man. Good. Shout out Epic Bars. Check out EskimoRap.co.uk. Peace.
Yo, Alessandro Sandalato, Swag Sounds Media. I just watched a crazy battle, man. Shout out to Epic Bars, shout out to YVTV, shout out everyone in attendance in these Epic Bars nights, man. The UK battle scene is becoming a whole now. I think Wales are starting to put their stamp on the map, so shout out to Shady Next Man as well for getting this popping. Anyway, as I was saying, I was watching Promoter versus Harlin. Crazy battle, both come with the punches, both very talented battle rappers, but there's only one winner, and for me, it has to be Promotive. I love the way he comes with it, man. He intimidates his opponent, gets in their face. He's very, very strong-minded when it comes to battling. And for me, that is what takes a battle to the next level, man. He's not afraid of getting in an artist's face. Doesn't care what he says. His battle ability is madness. So for me, it's gonna have to be one man's Promotive, man. Shout out to Harlin. His bars are crazy. His punches are nuts. But for me, it's Promotive. Bang. Shout out to Shady Next Man. See you, brother.